Peace, family, peace, peace, peace. Okay, so right now is like 3 a.m. and I wanted to do a video. This is basically like 3 a.m. diaries. Okay, so I had the other day I was watching this video of this guy who is spiritual, and I believe that every time we come across certain things, there's a message in there. So I had heard for a while about 3 a.m. Getting up, meditating from 3 a.m. to 5 a.m. Those are the hours to meditate. But I also had got this idea because in in the spiritual realm, right, there is not a such thing as time. So I don't know the equivalent of 3 a.m. to 5 a.m. I tell you guys all the time, I'm still learning, and I never want to come on my platform and make it seem like I know everything or I have things all figured out, because I'm still learning. So I'm still like, trying to wrap my mind about that. But I do get up at times. Maybe I have to go to the bathroom or whatever it is, like around 3 o'clock. And so this morning, right, I couldn't go back to sleep. My youngest son is sleeping with me in the bed, and he was just like moving a lot, so I couldn't go back to sleep. And I wanted to do this video about letting go. Now, I have seen several videos about letting go. One of the content creators that I like watching is Aaron Dowdy, who talks about letting go. So lately, I've been having this download for me to take a break. And this is not the first time I had a download for is me taking a break for 6 days. I have said in my previous videos, I don't know what the number six is equivalent to. Um, Only thing I could think of, like in the beginning of time from the Bible that we have heard several times, like in the beginning time, God created the world or the earth or whatever in 6 days, and on the seventh day he rested. That's the only thing that I could come up with. But yeah, so I have these downloads, and like I said, I had this download in the past before, and I never really stuck to it, right? Like, not uploading content for 6 days, because in my mind, I felt like, well, if I don't upload, then that means that I'm not putting out content. If I'm not putting out content, then my number's not gonna grow, and all these different things, which sometimes that will just like drive you. Okay, one of the things that I do understand is there's power in being still. Okay, and although at times I may forget that, but what you have to understand is the more you are being still, the more you are receptive to that voice, right? That intuition that's going to guide you and sort of show you the rope, like around, all the obstacles. And sometimes you may be making a process harder, right? By not working smarter. Because if you upload and content from my experience, one of the things that I see is if I'm uploading, so I've been making videos for 6 years now, I believe. 5.5, 6 years. I believe it's 6 years now. And I always uploaded, uploading every day. And I once had heard Joe Dispenza, who had mentioned, if you really believe in the universe, right, then you're not going to be working so hard. And when I first heard him say that, I was like, what? Right? But it is really, really true. One of the things that started changing my perspective was this book right here. Okay, God works through faith. And if you guys had seen my previous YouTube video about, me having to change my concept of God, of source, whatever it is you want to call it, um, I really had to start changing my concept, because even at times like me saying God, right, I still would feel like that was associated to, you know, what I was brought up believing, that God is in the sky, and you gotta wait and all these different things. Watch the YouTube video, okay? But I really wanted to do this video because for me, I feel as though if I work on me, right? Not saying that I'm not working on me, but if I work on me more, okay, as opposed of just upload and upload and upload and content, I feel as though I could give more to you guys, if that sort of makes sense, right? Um, I remember I was listening to Abraham Hicks, and one of the things she said was sometimes people want to fill other people's cups first, as opposed of them filling their own cups and making sure they good. If I'm not good, right, I can't give you guys content that is sustainable, I believe, right? So I wanted to come on here real quick and just let you guys know that whatever it is that you want, it do want you, but it makes sense being still so you could get that message from source, right? That may be telling you, that there's a better way, right? That may be telling you, instead of you, uploading so much, right? That there's if you do the work on yourself, there would be a better results, not only for your platform, but mainly for your life, right? Because my channel is mainly about healing, is about me telling you guys, teaching you guys. Well, I don't like saying teaching you guys, because the truth of the matter is you have all this information within you. Sometimes we just gotta remember it, right? And I just feel like if I'm doing the work on myself more so behind closed doors, then I could, show somebody, or I could, allow you guys to see like my perspective and why I do some of the things I do and how my life has changed. Not so much like, oh, my life changed, so much, but you being able to like really tell. Another thing I want to mention is about forgiveness. So even in my meditation at 3 o'clock this morning, what showed up was forgiveness again. And it's so funny. Sometimes we like, well, I forgave the person, right? And if it's still showing up, then that means that you still have more work to do. And don't beat yourself up. Don't be hard on yourself, but do understand that the universe is conspiring to work in your favor. And with that being said, I catch you guys on the next one. Peace.